Hey everyone, I'll try and keep this a little shorter than my last video. I'm still getting the hang of this. So happy Tuesday. I'm getting to the end of my day here, just closing up my show home, getting ready to go home. And had something I wanted to talk about today. It's actually been on my mind for quite some time and has come up again um, a little bit more predominantly over the last week or so after the events over the past weekend in Saskatchewan. Um, but really stems back beyond that, and I'm not gonna really focus on the events. Um, but it has to do with getting help, with asking for help. Um, I was at a presentation a while back. This is probably, geez, a couple of years ago now, and the gentleman there was talking about. He made a very innocent comment. He was talking about parenting, and he made the comment that if we can raise our kids to adulthood without them needing any sort of therapy, then job well done. We've won. And I certainly appreciate the intent behind what he was saying, but it's stuck with me. Um, Mainly because it speaks to this connotation that we still have and this stigma that we still have around mental health and around needing to get help and people who need help. I know for myself personally, I've had to ask for help. I've had to ask for help from friends, from family, and also I've had to reach out and I've had to ask for professional help. And my life wouldn't be the same without it, and I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be happy as I am. And I have no idea what else I might not have in my life that I enjoy now. Um, so what I wanted to talk about today has to do with that. Um, Asking for help, having that courage, and it takes, man, such a tremendous amount of courage. So any of you that are watching this, if you've reached out for help, if you've asked for help, good on you. It takes an incredible amount of self-awareness and an incredible amount of courage to stand up and say, hey, I can't handle this. I need some help. um, I need some guidance. And this applies professionally as well as personally. In the workplace, reaching out to a supervisor, to a manager, to a colleague, and hopefully you work in a place that fosters that sort of environment. And if you don't, you know, reach outside of that, go elsewhere to get some guidance. Find a mentor, find a professional colleague outside of your organization who you can speak to, who can provide you some guidance and give you the help that you need to develop yourself to cope with whatever obstacles you're facing and whatever challenges are in front of you. But that's really my message today is ask for help. There's another side to that too, though, and we see this all the time on social media, and it's this: my door's always open, my phone's always on. If you need help, if you need a friend, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. And I love seeing those messages. But coming from a person who's needed to ask for help, when you're in the depths of despair, it is so hard to pick up that phone, and it is so hard to go knock on that door. Um, so just to put the call out to everyone out there, especially with the people that we know who've been touched by tragedy over this past week. They're facing some tremendous challenges over the coming weeks, months, years. Don't just leave it as a static, hey, call me if you need anything. Pick up the phone, call them, ask them how they're doing. Go knock on their door. Bring over a meal. Bring over a bottle of wine or a movie, and just be present. Be there for them. It's amazing what a gesture like that can mean to somebody who's going through some dark times. Recently went through some challenging times myself. Certainly nowhere on the scale of what I've spoken to here today, but had a few people, surprisingly in some cases, reach out to me privately, give me a phone call. Hey, how are you doing? Anything I can do? I've been through it before. I'm here to help. If you just need a listening ear, give me a call. just that gesture alone gave me so much strength and courage. So thank you to those of you who reached out and offered some help for me. And please, if you need help, ask for it. If you don't know who to call, give me a call. I'm happy to be a listening ear and help to put you in touch with somebody. If I can't help you, help to put you in touch with somebody who can. But do reach out, ask for help, embrace that vulnerability. You'll be amazed at the number of people willing to be there for you. And if you know somebody who might need a handout, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, pick up the phone, give them a call, ask them how they're doing. That's everything I had today. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the positive feedback I've received over the week. It's been really overwhelming and humbling. I appreciate it. Have a great night.